Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be doing a series known as This or That, where we compare both high-end and low-end products. Today we're going to be comparing two curling wands, one from Amazon, which is $35, or one from NuMe, which is about $80. They're both somewhat the same. We're using the 25mm wand on each and see which one I got the best outcome. As you can tell, it's pretty drastic, my right side to my left side. So if you want to find out which one curled my hair better, then just keep on watching. So whenever I'm curling my hair, I always like to apply a heat protectant, just so since my hair is already processed, I do bleach my hair at least twice a year, like every 6 months, or sometimes 2 times a year, depending how my hair growth is for that year. So processing your hair with bleach can really make your hair suffer. So always go in with a heat protectant. The one I've been using is the Chi Iron Guard Thermal Protection Spray. I'm gonna spray it all over your hair. Especially your ends, and just comb it through. So you want to let the heat protectant air dry in the meantime, because if you were to go back with a hot tool while your hair is semi-wet with the heat protectant, it kind of defeats the purpose as to why it protects your hair, because if you spray your hair and use a hot tool, you're pretty much just frying your hair because it's wet. So in the meantime, while that's air drying, I like to go ahead and go in with my Pearl Essence dry shampoo in the scent Lavender Field. Now this is one I've been using for a while. It's one of the few dry shampoos that doesn't leave a white cast, you know, really does help absorb the oil, the extra oil in my hair, without making me feel extremely dry and itchy on my scalp, because I tend to really have an issue finding any dry shampoo that doesn't make me feel overly dry on my scalp. So I highly recommend this one. You can find it on their website, and as well in your local TJ Maxx or Marshalls, maybe even Ross. You can actually find it, and they have area, just because that's usually where it's more visible, where people can see how oily your hair is, and you know, we really want to make it look like we've washed our hair. So you're just then going to go in with your fingers and really work the product into the scalp. We have so much volume going on our hair. So for me, when I do my curls, I feel it's much more flattering on my face to do it in the center. And if not, sometimes I'll put more hair on my left end to kind of look like I have a side look going on. But today I really want to do a center just to really show you the difference between both the NuMe and the Amazon product. So by now our heat protectant has pretty much air dried, and we're gonna start curling our hair. I like to grab about an inch, about this much of hair, an inch. And well, my roots are really dark. I have a hair appointment next week, so this will be the last time you see me this dark. And just kind of go in there, and I always like to leave the ends out. Hold it for about 10 to 15 seconds. Will give you, because it has an on and off switch. And these are our curls so far. Now we're just gonna do this whole side, and then we're gonna go ahead on the other side. So this is how my curls turned out with the NuMe wand. Perfect. I've never had a problem. They're not gonna end up like this. I'm gonna run my fingers through, but I kind of want to do a comparison with the other side to see if it holds the same. But as you can see, it's really, really curly, like Shirley Temple curly. So now we're gonna use the Amazon curling wand that I found, and it's from the brand XTAVA 5-in-1 satin wave curler with temperature control. So that's good, because the NuMe one, like I showed you guys, doesn't have temperature control. Comes out in a black box, and it says XTAVA. It has a magnetic shut. Comes like that. So far I like the packaging. It's very, very nice. It comes in a zippered bag with all the rows. And so I don't know if I mentioned this before, but the NuMe did come, when I first purchased it, with a heat protecting glove. You've never combed your hair. It's actually very easy for you to burn yourself, so they always recommend to use the heat protecting glove, and this one brings it as well. I don't know exactly where my NuMe one is. I know it's somewhere, I just don't know where. So in the bag, comes like that. It has like a aluminum foil kind of thing. Everything is wrapped in plastic. And this is the wand. So far I do like it. It's a matte finish. It also has you turn on here and you adjust the degrees. If you want it hotter or colder, you would adjust it right here, and it would show you on the screen what it is. As well, the lock and unlock whenever you twist in a new barrel. So it brings about 5 different barrels. This is the 32-inch barrel, and what I like is that it has a clamp. If you notice, my NuMe one doesn't have a clamp. It's literally just the barrel itself. But sometimes I find that using curling ones with a barrel, it's actually easier to, you know, grab the hair. So I'm glad it has that. And as well, if you don't want to use the clamp, you can just wrap your hair outward. You don't have to necessarily open this. On each barrel, it actually tells you the size. So for example, this is, it says right here, 32. Then this is the 25, and same thing, it says it right there. Then it has a 19-inch barrel. Then it has the actual curling one, like the NuMe one, without a clamp. So, and what I like about this one is, I don't know if you can tell, but it's more, it's not really one size. It kind of just decreases, but to the point where it's not too skinny. It's like the perfect barrel from 25 to maybe 19. And then it has another one, which is the very tiny penciling wand. This one's very, very skinny, as you can tell on the bottom. It's pretty thick on the top, and then very, very skinny on the bottom. So far I like it. I'm able to have all these options to like experiment with my hair. Here it has it has 4 little metal tubes, and then inside here, I don't know if you can see it, but it has the 4 holes to put it in. So I'm just gonna push it in, and so I just plugged it in. I'm gonna turn it on, and then once you press the button, it's on 300. It's trying to get to 350 degrees. I believe the numbers would stop doing that pop-up as soon as it gets to 350. So definitely this thing gets hot pretty fast, because just touching it, I thought it was, I just plugged it in and it's already getting hot. So to make things fair, since the NuMe, I'm not able to control the temperature. It's just one temperature throughout the entire tutorial. I want to go ahead and just use the curling wand from Amazon at the temperature it gave me, which was 350 degrees Fahrenheit, which is like perfect for my kind of hair. We're gonna leave it as that. I do like that it does heat up pretty fast so far as well. Like the NuMe, the wire adjusts to wherever you're curling. I don't want to use it without the clamp like I did the NuMe one, but if I feel like I need to, then I would. Look for the Amazon, and I have to say I'm pretty impressed with the Amazon one, and this is just me using the 25mm barrel. I'm pretty sure I'll probably get the same results with how fast it curled, how fast it heated up with all the other barrels, but so far I like it. The handle does not get hot whatsoever, because that's usually an issue when you're purchasing a cheaper hot tool, the handle tends to get just as hot as the actual hot tool. This gave me amazing curls, and it was just $35. So I'm gonna run my fingers through this side while I let this cool off a little bit. And this is my curls without, you know, any hairspray or anything. I feel like it's much more natural. So I'm gonna run my fingers through on this side. Actually, I'm gonna go with a little bit more dry shampoo. I like the purposely done frizzy, not the real frizzy that you get when you walk out of your house and your hair just goes like poof. I like purposely done frizzy. So usually when I finish styling my hair with any hot tool, I like to go in with the Argan oil of Morocco, which is a healing dry oil, which kind of helps, you know, my damaged ends and whatnot. And it comes with a spray bottle. So I like to just spray a couple and just warm up the product in my hand. And I usually like to go from the bottom up, like even though it says weightless healing dry oil, you know, oil is oil, it still weighs your hair down. Just looking at myself on the camera, I'm pretty freaking impressed, and I'm pretty sure you guys know which side I'm more impressed with. It's obvious. I mean, the NuMe side is pretty flat out. The Amazon one is pretty big, pretty voluminous. For $35, it brings five different barrels. It heats quick. It's easy to use as well. It gets pretty damn hot. Today is the day that me and NuMe have officially parted ways. It's been a good ride. 6 to 7 years using this bad boy, and I found something better. I'm gonna go ahead and leave the links down below of both curling ones, both the Amazon one and the NuMe one, but I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna purchase the Amazon one. And that is it for this YouTube video. I hope you liked it, and don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, bye.